They are 20 men and women responsible for some of the most amazing acts of heroism in the last year.
And today, the San Diego Police Department honored their own for going above and beyond. 10 News reporter Dan Haggerty is at MCAS Miramar with a remarkable rescue he witnessed while reporting earlier this year.
Yeah, it was a rainy winter night. We got the call into the newsroom that cars had been submerged by floodwaters. We thought we were going out to cover a flooding story. Instead, we saw something that these officers here called amazing and heroic. When we saw the cars submerged by flooding water in the Midway district and divers checking to see if people were still inside, we worried the story would be about much more than storm damage. Until we met the soaking wet cops who were certain it would not. Drenched officers Dudley Ward and Richard Perkins had just made sure of it in the freezing water.
Yeah, I felt it as soon as I came in. It was like, that deep breath and okay, we got to do this. And I just kept going, powered through it.
The underpass at Witherby Road filled quickly when a storm drain ruptured nearby. Too quickly for two drivers, stalling out a taxi and this van and trapping a man in the front seat. Officers don't train for this sort of thing, but the man was screaming for help.
Worked together, he punched the window, and once he punched the window, then I was able to reach in and grab him and pull him out.
Stories like these are abundant in this room, while the San Diego Police Department acknowledged those from last year. A group of men and women who consider jumping into this to save a life, carrying their dripping equipment back to their cars, just another day at work. It's important that for a day, they're reminded it's much more.
To me, I'm doing my job, but to be honored this way, it feels great, and but it's humbling at the same time.
20 officers in all were honored here today. We've been telling you their stories since 5 o'clock. If you didn't get a chance to see them all, they're worth seeing. Hop on to 10news.com and check them out. Dan Haggerty, 10 News.